Hello, my friends. It's me, Dr. Janet Roark, coming to you live from Central Texas. I am so excited to bring you a few things today. We have a few announcements, and this is my weekly Q&A. So every week, I go live and I talk about or I answer your questions. So if you're hopping on here, let me know where you're from, what oil you're using today, and if you have a question, try to ask it compliantly, and I'll try to get to some of those questions. But I want to start out today while people are hopping on with this month's subscription box I got this week from gotoilsupplies.com. Gotoilsupplies.com. I haven't opened it yet, so I have no idea what's in here. So going live, showing you guys what's in here. So I just, all I did was cut the tape. It still has packaging in here. Okay, looks like we have every month. Sometimes they give us like a little funnel, a little key for oil bottles, and then like a little micro pipette. I don't know if you can see that micro pipette for making stuff and putting oils in bottles. Looks like a bunch of spray tops, really colorful, beautiful spray tops, and these are beautiful. Oh, these are really cool. There's 8 little, they look like roller bottles, but I don't know what they are. They're like metallic, glittery roller bottle tops. So I think you can switch out the spray bottles for the roller tops. That one's gold. There's blue and silver glitter. Oh my gosh. And my favorite, purple. Look, it matches my outfit today. All right. And of course, what do we have here? We've got essential oils for a healthy body. So January, focusing on a healthy body. We've got, let's see. Yes. So you can make these a spray or a roller bottle, your choice. And the recipe here, it comes with like this little really nice high quality graphic that tells you all about it. And the recipes are eat well, which is digestive, catch Z's for good sleep, in the zone for focus, good vibes for mood, get moving for exercise, let's go for motivation, deep inhale for respiratory, and burn baby burn for metabolism. And all of these are actually diluted enough. Let me double check all the oils that you can actually use these with animals too. These would be safe for dogs, guys, all these recipes. So check it out. It also comes with this really beautiful, these really beautiful labels. These ones are clear with just the black label, so you can put it right on there and still have your really pretty sparkly labels. So that is this month's subscription box. If you want to check that out, go to gotoilsupplies.com. Thanks, you guys, for that. Oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. Oh, I'm obsessed. These are going to be my new like go-to 10 milliliter roller bottles. Those are so pretty. Okay, so let me see if there's a couple announcements really quick before we get into the questions. Not this Friday, but next Friday, the 21st, in the membership group. So if you're not in the membership group, definitely check it out, essentialoilvet.com/members. Here, I'll just show that. And we have got the monthly webinar. So the monthly webinar for January is going to be essential oils for animals and anxiety. So we have a lot of animals that are struggling with that this time of year, as people are going back to work after the holidays and that sort of thing. Things are changing in the home. They're pretty stressed out. And so we're going to be talking for a full hour, free webinar for members. So you do have to be a member in the membership group, which is only $27 for the month, or you can buy for a year. There's 12 months for $270. We did not raise that price this year. So we're going to keep it at that price. And so you can get in at that low price. The webinar itself is worth $27, but you also get access to the membership portal, the weekly Q&As that I do in there, all of the previous information, my protocols that are in there, recipes, all sorts of fun stuff. So definitely check out the membership group over at essentialoilvet.com/members. And then the animal aromatherapy class for January has filled up. So what I did is, after a lot of prayerful consultation with some really smart people, I decided to open up another one. So we're going to actually have 5 aromatherapy classes this year. And this one is going to be, if you're my European friends, you and South African friends, this is for you. This one is going to be, it starts the last week of February and will go through March. And this one will be it'll be on Mondays at 1 p.m. Central Time. So it'll be in your evening if you're in Europe or South Africa. So I know a lot of people haven't joined because of those lives being at 5 o'clock Central Time, which is, past your bedtime in those countries. So I am going to have that one. That one is going to be at 1 p.m. Central Time. And for the 6-week animal aromatherapy class. And then the Q&As are probably going to be Tuesday. So we're going to have office hours the next day, most likely. So it'll be fresh in your mind. So definitely check that out. essentialoilvet.com/animal aromatherapy. Get in on those before the classes fill up. April is over half full already. So, and I'm working on some really sweet bonuses for you guys. I'll know more tomorrow, actually, and we'll get those put on the landing page for that. But one of them is, you're for sure going to get the $300 3-hour how to earn money as an animal aromatherapist workshop, which is at the end of your class. No matter which session you're in, we're going to do that live. We're going to do a live 3-hour workshop on how to make your business and that sort of thing. And then we're also going to have the one that I'm going to be working on tomorrow, which is like a $1,200 value for free as a bonus if I can make it happen. And then we're still working on our 3rd bonus right now. So once we get those all ironed out, those will be posted. If you already purchased and you're if you've purchased after January 1st, then you're going to automatically get these things anyways. So you can go ahead and purchase it. You're going to get the bonuses if you purchase in 2022. So that being said, let's get to some questions. I think that's my last announcement. So let's get to some questions. Okay. Therese says, hi from New York. What essential oils are okay for a 2-year-old cat? So if you're using, there's only a few brands that I recommend. I recommend doTERRA. That's what I use, as displayed on my shelf. And Young Living is another really good brand, and Animalio is another really good brand. So if you're using those brands, those ones are totally okay to diffuse around a 2-year-old cat. Just be careful with tea tree oil, wintergreen, and birch. Those ones are a little bit more harder for them to metabolize. And then the mint oils, some cats are a little sensitive to the mint oils. Most cats are not. So just be careful with eucalyptus, peppermint, spearmint, those ones. Some cats are just a little more sensitive to those. Ooh, I need a -20. Ooh, it was 60 degrees here in Texas today. It was super windy though, so not a very fun day to be outside. Okay. What about cats? I'm not sure your question, Sylvia, but if you guys are wondering about safety with cats, I really recommend you download my pet safety guide, which is over at essentialoilvet.com/pet safety. It's a free 17-page guide. It's really beautiful, the way we put that together, and it's got some myths, and there's a whole page just on cats, and then my top 10 oils that I recommend for those animals as well. So definitely check that out over at essentialoilvet.com/pet safety. Yeah, Laura, I would recommend you join. So Laura's asking about her dog's anxiety. So we have a lot of calming oils that you can try, like lavender, Roman chamomile, petitgrain, vetiver. All of those are really good choices. But what I would really recommend is you join the membership group. essentialoilvet.com/members, and hop on the webinar that's going to be happening in 2 weeks. Not this Friday, but next Friday. It is essential oils for animals with anxiety. And I think you're going to get all your questions answered for that for sure. And Julie, I'm going to tell you the same thing. So allergies are really, really complicated. Allergies are really complicated. I did a 1-hour webinar on it. And I think if you have time to watch that, head over to essentialoilvet.com/members, or if you're in the membership group already, go to the membership portal and type that in. And I actually did an essential oils for allergies webinar that is really, really good. And it's going to get to the core issue. I can tell you some oils to try really quickly on this Q&A, but you're really not going to get to the root cause of the problem without digging in a little bit, and watching that webinar is going to be really helpful for you. But lavender is really helpful. Roman chamomile, copaiba, and frankincense are good ones to try. Let's see. Robin, is it possible to get a cough from my dog? She had it and is better. Also very sensitive back, itchy. Now I have had a cough for 2 weeks. I've been to the doctor, no COVID, and got meds. I'm not 100% sure. It's not really common to get those types of respiratory diseases from animals. The most common ones are more like rabies and like parasites, external parasites, and things like that are a lot more common. It's not totally out of the realm of possibility, but it's really uncommon. And so I would say it's probably not related, and it just happens to be cold and flu season. And so it's probably more to do with that as opposed to getting something from your dog or your dog getting something from you. So Donna, all the oils that are safe for dogs are safe for puppies that are 5 months old. You just want to dilute them a little bit more. Make sure you're diluting all of your oils properly for dogs and cats, guys. And if you're not sure, go to get that pet safety guide that I talked about just a minute ago. It's really, really good. Okay. Okay, this will be our last question. Our last question, I'm running out of time. So, Selena, I have a 32-year-old gelding. 32 is a really good old age for a horse, by the way. That has been on digestion and is doing great. Lately, he's back to very, very soft stool. What can I do? So I would recommend there's a product from Platinum Performance called BioSponge, and BioSponge seems to be really helpful with these old horse soft stools. And that's where I would start, and or some probiotics and that sort of thing. But BioSponge from Platinum Performance has been really helpful, and then you can increase the digestive blend as well internally, and then just making sure that you're soaking feed and doing all the things that you need to with a horse that old that probably doesn't have the greatest teeth in the world. So, all right, you guys. Jennifer, for the anxiety, go to essentialoilvet.com/members. It's the little ticker at the bottom of the screen here. Let's see. essentialoilvet.com/members. Sorry, I do talk really fast. All right, you guys, that's all the time I have for today. Really, really excited to get started with the new year. We're going to be starting our first January animal aromatherapy class in a week. Super excited for those of you that joined that. Really have a full class, 60 students in there, and it's going to be really, really fun, and you guys are going to learn a ton. So if you're interested in that, you want to pursue that a little bit, feel free to go to essentialoilvet.com/animal aromatherapy and check out the dates on those. See if there's one that you want to attend. I'd be happy to teach you. We get really, really dig into the good stuff for that. It's really foundational. And then we get into the super deep dive in level 2. So, all right, you guys, I love y'all. And I'll see you next week for our weekly Q&A, public Q&A here on this page at 7 o'clock Central Time. And I'll see you then. Bye.